launches a product, there's typically a process. In Matador's case, they needed product photography for their new bag line called the Advanced Series. Normally, you take the products into the studio with a photographer and get what you need. But Chris, Matador's founder, does things a little differently. He wanted to test the products in real-world scenarios. But he couldn't do it alone, so he rounded up a few content creators and went to a country I'm sure you've heard of.
We're trying to really put our gear to the test before we bring it to the market and show that this gear is tested and it's proven. So we brought the product to Iceland where the conditions are severe, and some of our best photographers and videographers to document what that looks like, what the shoot looks like, what the behind the scenes are like.
We are making sure all the product's ready to be shot and look really crisp. We're getting about 3-4 hours of darkness, so the days also are feeling very long, which is a beautiful thing on a trip like this.
When you shoot products in their intended environment, you capture not just the product itself, but the essence of what it was made for and where you want it to take you. There was a sense of adventure in mind when these bags were designed, and we got to make that come to life in Iceland.
It's just this epic-looking landscape with rivers running through it, vast mountains. You see it all over the internet, and then you get here and it's exactly as advertised.
There's 4 adult males sitting in this Defender with loads and loads of gear. We haven't slept. We've been in the car for 35 hours. So yeah, what you see on the few-inch cell phone screen is nice and glamorous, but everything outside of that is not. And I think more so than the phone, like that's why we do it. It's for these experiences, it's for these relationships, and we just share that little snippet with everybody else of the big highlights.
After a long week capturing the Advanced Series in action, I think we got what we were looking for.
The bags we brought on this trip are a big improvement in the packable bags category, even above what we've done in the past. We had no gear failures, we had extremely wet conditions, nothing tore, nothing broke, and that's pretty rare for a product that's this early in development.
Matador tested and approved in the only way that Chris knows how, by living the brand and putting himself out there.